So engagement, excellence, and enthusiasm. So part of engagement, just being out there in the community. I'm from Seattle, so like I have a lot of like different like networks within the area. So like if I ever want to like connect with people, like Filipino club is something I want to engage with. As part of excellence, just being Filipino, being here, that's something we should all be proud about. I think that's something we need to like pride ourselves in because like we are like a minority representation. So just being out there, getting our voice out about the issues that we want to talk about. And then the last thing is enthusiasm. Like enthusiasm is like key to like bringing the energy. So just like having like fostering a community here at USC, you know, because we're united, so we have to bring that enthusiasm every day or every time we meet up. So yeah, and just like one last thing, I always like remember this: like if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So yeah.
So now we need questions. That's okay.
Do you have any like specific events of like integration for like old members and new members, or like with new members, new members? Like, do you have anything planned if you do ready for this position?
I think we should like all go out somewhere and like do an activity, maybe like bowling or something like that.
Oh, same question too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess like Filipinos really like to sing. So if we had like a lip sync battle, that would be pretty cool.
So like I know Jeff, like last year he was kind of like overwhelmed at times. But what's the one thing that you're most scared of, I guess? Like,
I guess like for me at least, I'm a commuter, so I don't have that like community, I guess. But like just putting myself out there, being more involved is something that can like help me overcome that shit.
Like sometimes I'm really shy, but like because I feel like USC is such a family and like it's so welcoming, I feel like I have like the ability to like more open up by like needing to like meet new people and really getting that connection because in my way like I'm also making connections of my own.
Question from alumni. Where are you from? I'm so sorry.
No way. No question from alumni.
Alumni.
Okay, so question from Germany.
Go.
What are you seeking to gain from this position? What are you?
Hello?
What are you seeking to gain from this position?
I think definitely just like building relationships and like getting really close to UFC and everybody involved, and also just like really embracing their culture because like just by like the few meetings I've attended, like I've learned so much already. So like by being able to learn more of like where you come from while meeting new people who also are interested in it just touches you, like that's really great.
I think also just like, you know, building a community like not only within UFC but like also to like the bigger like world. Because like if we think local, we can start global. So if we just like think of like, you know, the Philippines right now, what like Duterte is doing to like the countries, how he's kind of like separating Philippines from America. This is kind of like off topic, but I just want to bring it to some point. Like we still need to know that like we are Filipinos and also Americans. So just knowing that we have to like balance like different like identities is something that's like very crucial to who we are. And yeah, just building community.
Jason?
All right. Think of a time when you were at your weakest or most vulnerable. Now tell us, how did you overcome it? Level 3, baby.
I'm curious.
It's your time.
So a weak point in my life was probably my senior year. It was a really weird transition because, of course, senior year, that's when like most like kids apply for college, go through all that like process of transitioning. It was personally difficult for me because my dad like got really sick. He had to go on kidney dialysis. That was pretty tough for me, like just to like see. And just like having to support my family, also like being like a leader at school and just like being in the community, that's something that like I had like didn't know how to balance as well, but like I knew that like there was a support system and like things always get better like the more you like challenge yourself and knowing that there are people to help you along the way. So I think that's like something that needs to be like, I guess, addressed. Like so if someone's going through a tough time, just know that UFC is a place where they can be welcome, where they can be helped through any problem that comes their way. Yeah.
Okay. So I think like a really hard time was like when my brother was like away from family and he kind of got into like really bad stuff and like we were kind of away from him. And like I've always been the one who is like closer to like being more focused in school and stuff. And like there's just like so much pressure on me, especially senior year, for like me to be better and stuff. And like my parents were so focused on my like brother. Sorry, my voice, but like you just really pull on the relationships with your family and stuff, and like just like you know like just really pull on that and like the people around you, and then like just try to take care of like whatever you're doing.
Thank you for being vulnerable with us. Just remember this is a safe space, so, you know, thanks for sharing.
Other questions?
How would your colleagues or your classmates describe working with you? I know like one thing my like friends always tell me is that like they think that I'm like super organized all the time. Like they're like to look up and like almost like Liza, you're like saying know about this. But then they're always just like Liza, you need to like sometimes rest because I'm always like, we have to get this done, we have to get this done. So like for me, like I'm definitely someone who pushes people to like get things done by like deadline, and like I always want things like organized because I like to be like set. I don't like it like all chaotic and last minute.
I guess if someone were to describe me, they'd probably say like I laugh a lot. You probably don't see that now, but like I laugh at like the dumbest stuff. But yeah, just another thing, like I like being a team player. You know, just helping out in any way I can.
What's your favorite part about being Filipino? Ooh.
I would say like the food.
Good answer.
Like I love it. You know, it's like my favorite. And also like I make really good lumpia, so.
You make
What I'm proud of being Filipino is that we always have like rhythm in us. Like even if like you know you can't dance, you can't sing, there's always something within you to make you